Good morning, and welcome to this week's Sunday Musings, where every week I talk to you about something that's been on my mind or something that's going on in my life that's important to me. Now, it's not crazy. I'm not going to talk to you about all the nitty-gritty of my life, but there's sort of the bigger world issues that have been on my mind. And this week's the big one. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some changes that have been happening and about taking a leap of faith. So a couple weeks ago, I was at my desk working and I got a ping from LinkedIn, and it was a recruiter. This happens fairly regularly. And I said no thank you, and she was a little more persistent, so I agreed to a conversation. I have been so happy in the work I've been doing at Hamilton for quite a while. It's been over 2 years, and I love the team and I love what I'm doing, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. But she managed to intrigue me, and it brought back the words of somebody who was one of my very early mentors, where he said, always be open to having a conversation and seeing if there might be something different that might fit. Never be afraid to take a left turn and a leap of faith if it intrigues you. And this opportunity that was offered to me both intrigued me and scared me a little. And I've learned over the years that those are things that mean it might be something I should consider. So I got more information and I talked to a team of people. I like to call them my own personal board of directors. They are really good friends and colleagues and people I respect that I've gathered together over the years that are there to bounce ideas off of. And I have trust that they will tell me if I'm being stupid, or they will give me the atta girl and go for it if they think I should try. And they will be honest and open, and it's not about them. They're really focused on helping me be the best me. So they encouraged me to keep going. And in a very whirlwind series of conversations, I got an offer and I accepted it, and I am now working at Millipore Sigma, and I am super excited about the new challenges. It's sometimes a little daunting when you start a new job or you start on a new adventure. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. So I encourage you to think about a few of the lessons I learned and that I used here. 1, never be afraid to have a conversation. It's always interesting to see what other things and opportunities and people can bring to your world. Whether it's a new job opportunity, a volunteer opportunity, maybe something to invest, a new relationship, a new friendship, a new project. All of these things can bring some amazing dynamics to your world. So don't be afraid to have the conversation. A conversation does not mean a commitment. 2, develop your personal board of directors. And it can be a fairly large group of people that you have respect for, faith in, and trust, because you need to be willing to listen to what they say. Now, this does not mean it should be a directorship or a board of your best friends. You want people who you may even not be the best of friends with, but you respect, and that they will be honest with you, and they'll bring different points of view and perspectives, and they will help challenge you, and they will tell you when you're wrong. They will be the people who help you get to where you need or want to go, but not always by being the cheerleaders, sometimes by pushing back a little and making you think. And you won't always use your entire board for decisions. You'll pick 1 or 2 people that are most appropriate, or maybe more. And then be willing to take a leap of faith. Change can be scary, but if it frightens you just a little bit, but intrigues you even more, that might be an indication to you that it's time to take a leap. I've said this before, and I'm sure I'll say it again, but if you are interested in personal growth, you can't grow if you're in a comfortable position. You need to be a little outside of your zone in order to keep growing. So I look forward to my new adventures and to keep on growing, and to meet all of my new team and colleagues at Millipore Sigma. But I'm not leaving Hamilton behind. I've got great relationships there, and I know they're going to persevere. So that's a little bit about this week. How do you deal with change? What are the things you do when you're embracing change? Do you have a personal board of directors? I'd love to hear more about your experiences and your thoughts. Until next week, see you soon.